Great. Now, what type of accreditation do you have for this program?
Right, that's very important to talk about, because accreditation is a crucial issue in higher education, and we find that there's many institutions out there that are not always truly accredited and are providing services, and sometimes that's deceiving. St. Augustine College, first as an institution, is regionally accredited by the Higher Learning Commission of the North Central Association. That is the same accrediting body that accredits all the major institutions in Chicago and the whole Midwest, from the University of Chicago to Northwestern University to the state institutions such as the University of Illinois, the city colleges of Chicago, all the community colleges, Loyola, DePaul, I can mention them all. We are part of the same group with the Higher Learning Commission. But additionally, and particularly important, is that allied health programs have their own accrediting bodies. And we are accredited by COARC, which is the body that accredits respiratory therapy programs. And we are now accredited at the RRT level, the Registered Respiratory Therapist, which is a higher level than what we used to be, which is the CRT, the Certified Respiratory Therapist level. So our program is actually one where people, once you graduate, the steps are this. First, you come to school, you do your courses, you do your rotation, you graduate, and then you must pass an exam that is offered by the external agency. And once you have that exam, you pass that exam, you are a registered respiratory therapist. But in order to be able to take that exam, you need to have graduated from an accredited program by COARC, and we are such a program.
That's great. It sounds like whoever goes through this program will definitely graduate with great credentials. That's great. Now, for those of you who are just joining us, my name is Daniel Maldonado, Marketing Specialist of Hispano Care, a program of Advocate Illinois Masonic Medical Center and affiliated with Gallup Memorial Hospital. And joining me today is Andrew Sun, President of St. Augustine College. I also want to remind our viewers to call in with your questions at 312-738-1060. Our phone lines are open. Now, Andrew, I'm going to take a quick opportunity to talk about our upcoming Hispano Care events real quick. Just pass out the information to our viewers out there. We have our first program that we have coming up on Saturday, October 2nd. We have a community health fair going on over on the north side of Chicago at a church, Agape Church, 1634 North Kedzie Avenue, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, October 2nd. Okay, you can always call us with more questions at 773-296-7157. On Saturday, October 16th, we have a free breast cancer educational seminar with free breast screenings available to the first 100 women attending. Again, Saturday, October 16th at Illinois Masonic Hospital at 9 a.m. And on Saturday, November 6th at 9 a.m. at Advocate Illinois Masonic Hospital, we have our free prostate cancer lecture and screening. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what other programs do you offer at the college. What other options, or more specifically, since we're talking about the health field, what other plans does St. Augustine have as far as health-related programs in the future?
Yes, Daniel, as we mentioned earlier, we are aware that healthcare is a field that helps people obtain meaningful employment immediately. So we definitely, as an institution, we want to grow in that area. Right now, we have our respiratory therapy program, and we're very proud of it. It's a very successful program. But we do believe that there will be space at St. Augustine College in both directions. We'll develop additional associate degrees, and we're particularly interested in developing an associate degree in nursing that would be bilingual. So our graduates would be able to speak both in English and Spanish and take care of this increasing population that requires bilingual healthcare services. But additionally, we're also in the process of developing short-term certificates in allied health that are a good stepping stone to get into the field, such as a certified nursing assistant, usually known as a CNA, radiology, and a variety of other short-term certificates that people can complete in a matter of a few weeks, and it's an entry into the healthcare field. I would like to recommend everybody who is interested in a short certificate like that or has one, that don't think of that as an end game. It's your entry into the healthcare their field, but you should always be thinking in terms of an associate degree or including even a bachelor's degree in the field if you truly want to grow as a professional in that area. So you'll be hearing from us. You'll be hearing from St. Augustine College as we develop additional degrees. Higher education is a slow process, though these things don't happen overnight. But within the next year, the next couple of years, you will be hearing about a variety of new programs appearing at St. Augustine College. Some of the shorter term certificates, you will be hearing about it very soon, within the next couple of months. But a new nursing program, that will take some time.
So now, can these graduates transfer the credit hours to other institutions to pursue a bachelor's degree? I think you kind of touched on that already. It's
right. What happens is it relates to the issue of accreditation that we're speaking about earlier, and it's very important for people interested in going to St. Augustine College or any other institution to really understand what the accreditation is, because that's the passport. Accreditation is the passport that allows for the credits that you earn in one institution to be transferred to another. Not every single course always transfers. For example, if you earn an associate degree in respiratory therapy and then you transfer to another institution into a completely different field, they may not accept those respiratory therapy credits, but they will accept the general education requirements. You have taken the biology classes, the psychology classes, the English composition, the mathematics. They will accept all those because those are credits that apply to a variety of degree programs. So we're very proud that our students have transferred from respiratory therapy or other fields, have transferred to all the major universities in the Chicago area. And we're also very proud that we accept transfer students all the time also. So it's important to know that if there's people out there that have done a few courses here and there, and they do one semester in a community college and then for personal reasons cannot continue, and then maybe they completed another course somewhere else, we'd be happy to look at those transcripts and evaluate them and look at the possibility of applying them towards a respiratory therapy degree at our institution, and that way make the programming shorter. You need to have attended an accredited institution and have earned a grade of C or better in the courses you wish to transfer.
great. Now, now how can our viewers, because actually I was doing some research on this too, how can our viewers register to win a full year scholarship with St. Augustine, and what are the requirements to participate?
Well, right now we're very happy to be promoting a scholarship that covers 1 year of tuition. We did it last August, and now we're happy to do it again. It's a 1 year tuition for people who are interested. It started in January, and it will take you all the way through December. This scholarship is open to anybody who wishes to apply to the college and enter any of our programs, and it will cover just about halfway an associate degree program. So anybody that's interested and you meet the admission requirements of the college, which, as I stated earlier, you're either a high school graduate or a GED graduate, or you're someone that can show that you have the ability to benefit from our programs and earn a GED during your first year of study with us. So anybody that's interested in applying for this raffle, let's call it, for a scholarship, because there's a chance to only win one that we will raffle later in the year to begin in classes in January, they could call our number, St. Augustine College main number, which is 773-878-8756. The main number on the screen right now is 773-878-8756, and all you have to say is that you would like to register to win the scholarship.
Great. So the other, so now obviously your main contract number is up there again, 773-878-8756, and as well you can visit their website at www.staugustine.edu. Well, we are running short on time. Now, I would like to first thank you, Anderson, for the valuable information you provided on St. Augustine College today. Of course, we all know that the importance of education and also the tremendous opportunities that exist in the healthcare field today. We all know also that there's a huge lack of healthcare professionals in all facets of healthcare, specifically amongst Latinos, and we hope today that some of our viewers consider healthcare as a career choice. On behalf of all my colleagues at Hispano Care, Advocate Illinois Masonic Medical Center, Gottlieb Memorial Hospital, and Andrew Sun, President of St. Augustine College, thank you for allowing us to share this important information with you today. And I would also like to thank Advocate Illinois Masonic Medical Center for continuing to support affordable, accessible, bilingual, and bicultural health care to Chicago's Latino community. My name is Daniel Maldonado, and I represent Hispano Care of Advocate Illinois Masonic Medical Center. I'd like to thank you for watching CAN TV 21. Again, thank you so much, Anderson, for being here today and sharing all this great information with our viewers. Until next time, we invite you to tune in again in October where I will be your host on CanTV 21. Please stay tuned for more information to follow in just a few minutes. I'm Daniel Maldonado, and thank you for watching.